What's going on, guys? Mark with Red Star Loft here, heading out to a 30-mile toss today. I've made it about exactly 8 miles so far. As you can see, it's 8:30, a little later than usual, but it's been raining a lot last night and this morning, so I've kind of just waited for the rain to settle down and for the clouds to clear up a little bit. So I'm actually gonna be releasing the birds from 30 miles, and then I'm gonna call my dad when I release them. He's gonna go over by my house. I gotta go pick up some goodies for the birds, some feed, as well as some minerals, and I need another drinker for the birds because the one I have is too small, and you know, I have to refill it twice every day, and just some other little things. So gotta take care of that, and then on my way back I gotta stop and buy a couch, but that's a whole different story. So yeah, I'll have my dad at my house waiting for the birds to arrive and see how long it takes them. But this is their first 30-mile toss. They've been doing 20 miles as a group collectively 4 times so far, all 25 of them, and they've been doing good. They make it home in under about between 45 and 55 minutes the last 2 tosses. So I'll bump them up to 30 miles, and yeah, we'll see how they do. And like I said, I'm happy with the way they've been progressing so far on my tosses. I know I haven't really taken them that far, you know, 20 miles isn't God knows how far, but I've only lost 2 birds on my tosses. I've lost way more birds, not way more, but more birds just by loft flying because of the hawks. But it seems like when I'm doing tosses, the birds are doing good. So I'm gonna, I've got about 20 more miles to go. So once I get over there, I'll catch up with you guys. So bear with me real quick. What's going on, guys? Here we are at a 30-mile point. As you can see, cornfield central over here. So let's get the birds out real quick. Put them there for a minute. Let me actually find some flat ground. Alright. So yeah, this is a 30-mile point. I'm gonna wait for this guy to pass us. It's not the best position. I'm pretty sure I'm on somebody's, well, I'm definitely on somebody's property here. So I'm not gonna hang around for too long. I'm just gonna let him out, let him circle around, and let him circle around now that there's no cars coming. And yeah, hopefully they make it home and not too long. So I know I should let him sit for a little bit longer, but maybe next time. Come on, guys, go on. Yeah, they're crammed in here. Come on, there you go. Go on. All right. And, oh, did you see that? That guy just hit the wire. One and only little set of wires, and that guy nailed it. So let me collect my stuff. I don't like doing things on, you know, other people's properties and their backyards. So there they are. Yeah, that one that hit the wire is, yeah, I can't believe he hit the wire. There's literally just these 2 wires here, and that's it. And yeah, he nailed them. So it is 9:04 right now. So let's see. Oh yeah, they're picking up height real quick. There's one over here that's kind of falling behind, but there we go. He's back with him. This is my favorite part of letting birds out, is just watching them kind of get information, figure out their bearings, and lose them from my sight. So the place that I'm actually going to is just literally a quarter-mile away. So they're heading in the right direction. Well, now they're not. Let's see. Yeah, they're pulling a little bit to the north, but we'll let them figure it out. They're not going to be coming back this way, that's for sure, since they're already all the way down there. So yeah guys, I'll be home in a little bit, so I'm gonna pick it up when I most likely when I get home, and we'll see when they make it. I'm about to call my dad and let him know that they've been released. So 30-mile toss has just begun. Alright guys, I'm back with you in the car. It's 9:49 now. A few minutes ago my dad called me and he said that they all made it back, which kind of honestly shocked me. It's been so, in about 40 minutes they came back, as you can see, 40 miles. So yeah, I made it back maybe about 10 miles. Yeah, my dad called me and they said that they're all flying above the house now. He's been there for about 15 minutes. They just got home. So I am genuinely surprised and thrilled at the same time. That's 30 miles and 40 minutes. So yeah, they're definitely doing good. He says it looks like every single one's in there, all 25 of them. They're about to they're circling still a little bit, but they're about to land and go inside. So yeah, just kind of wanted to give you a quick update from the car, because I honestly didn't expect it. I still have to stop at a store before I head home, but yeah, that's just a little bit of good news. But hang in there guys. Once I get home I'm going to show you a couple things, and we'll pick it up from there. So yeah, as soon as I get home I'll pick this back up, so bear with me. Okay guys, I am back. I have unloaded the feed and a couple of other things that I picked up. This is the feed that I always use for all my birds, and I'm actually going to mix it up with some corn, give them a little bit more corn. I think corn's hugely beneficial to birds. There is some in here, but not a ton, so I'm gonna dilute that down a little bit. But as you can see, this is the Gannis Gold. There you can see all the ingredients in it, the percentages, protein and all that. But yeah, I picked up another one of these so that I don't have to fill up the small one multiple times a day. I also got some VitaKing oil-based vitamins. This is great to use as a base if you're mixing something else with your food. Not only is it vitamins, but it gets it wet, so that when you put like brewer's yeast or something, you know, of that nature, any sort of a powder, it sticks to it. So definitely needed this, because I do want to keep using the red cell. I just want to use it in water instead of on the feed. And I also got some of this stuff. This is supposed to be good stuff. Tea tree lavender herbal bath salts. So I'm actually going to give them a bath today. And yeah, these are supposed to be great, where you can see conditions the feathers and skin, eliminates feather lice, enhances the feather color, so on and so forth. So excited to use all of that stuff. Definitely needed more food. Wanted to show you guys this thing. I made a stop by Jim Ward's Hoosier One Loft, and as you can see, the Hoosier Classic 2019 final race weekend. It is the huge $1 million One Loft race here in Indiana. It's on Monday, October 14th. It's open to everybody. And yeah, I mean, it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, races in the country. Here you can see the schedule, and actually one of the greatest things about it is there is a loft visit to Gannis family loft. Mike Gannis, who is the owner of Mona Lisa, and he still has the Mona Lisa in his loft. People can go there, take a tour of his loft, see the birds, see all of the legendary birds that Mike Gannis has. You know, he's won the South Africa Classic, and he's just one of the greatest flyers, if not the greatest flyer in the country. So you can see some of that information there. There's also going to be, when is it? Yep, right there, Sunday, October 13th is the Gannis Family Loft live auction. And I was talking to Jim Ward, the owner of Hoosier One Loft Race. He says, you know, if you want to go see some birds auction for $10,000, $15,000, that's the place to go. This is an open invite to everybody. Obviously, you know, it's here in Indiana, you know, Granger, LaPorte, and Wanata. So especially if you live, you know, in Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, Ohio, this is open to everybody. On Monday is the race at Hoosier Classic final race here in Indiana as well. As I said, it's open to everybody. All the fanciers are welcome to come. Some of the best flyers, not just in the country, but in the whole world, are gonna be there. So I'm definitely excited to go to that. I'm definitely going to that. Never had a chance to actually meet Mike Gannis. I do have two of the birds from his loft, but I never had the opportunity to meet him. So I'm definitely gonna be going over and taking a look at his loft, getting a chance to meet, you know, one of the legends of the sport. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. There's also going to be a big lunch, kind of a banquet. You can see right here. There's a banquet at Blue Chip Casino. It's free for everybody. Anybody's welcome to attend, any fanciers. So I just wanted to share that flyer. You know, I went by, saw Jim's loft. He has 4,000 or 5,000 birds in his one loft. It's something insane. I didn't want to record that. I didn't want to, you know, impose on him. I just stopped by and talked to him for a little bit and kind of talked, you know, club races next year and things of that nature. So there's that. And now let's go and take a look at the birds. Like I said, 30 miles. They made it back in 40 minutes. So you can see this guy here, I separated them two just so she can feed them a little bit better. They get more food in here. So I just put him here for another week or so, maybe a little bit longer, until this guy can, you know, start eating on his own. But you can see mostly red, a couple of white flights, so that's that. And right now it's 10:30, so I've let the birds out an hour and a half ago, but they made it home amazingly in 40 minutes, so I am super proud of them. I'll give them a bath as well. And there they are, though. You can see I cleaned the loft, sprayed it down. They're back, they're resting. They did a fantastic job, so we'll take them for another toss tomorrow. But yeah, the boys are back. A few more of them. All these guys went this morning. There's my pride and joy so far. Sorry. So you can see they're just taking it easy. Let me try and do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 36. So there are still, I don't know if they're around, there are 2 birds that aren't in. So my dad said there was a couple of them. I'm not sure if there's any on the roof or not. My dad did say there was a couple of them flying around, not going in with the rest. But yeah, it looks like they all made it. So I'll go and let me pull out the little bath thing and give them the bath salts. Bear with me, I don't want to. I'll put you on pause real quick and we will pick right back up. All right, I got their bath right here. Their bath is actually a bottom base of a, what do you call them? For a big pot. Just rinse it out real quick. Yeah, bird baths are, it's dumb to buy quote unquote specific bird baths online because they cost like $20–$30. And yeah, this thing was like $5 at Menards, and it just happens to hold a gallon of water, so we'll pop it in. I'm not sure if they're gonna want a bath right now, but I'll give them a bath because I really want to use these bath salts. So pop that in there, and let me open this real quick. Hang on. Alright, I thought there would be a little scooper in there, but there's not, so I have to go get 1 teaspoon right here. So yeah, it just says 1 teaspoon for a gallon of water, which is pretty much just 1 teaspoon for one of these. So there's what they look like. Get a teaspoon out of there. There we go. Just kind of spread it out throughout. And that should be it. Sorry, I'm not sure where the focus was, but there's a teaspoon. And excuse the noise, I'm not sure exactly what's the matter with this, but we'll just fill that up. You can see that's turning pink. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the noise. That must be super annoying on camera, but give them some space. Actually, let me go turn off the water, and we'll see how eager they are for their bath. So this thing's messed up. I need a new hose and a new whatever you call them in there. But yeah, this stuff is supposed to be really good, these bath salts, when the birds are molting too. It's supposed to help out with the molt. So yeah, you can see they're checking it out. Oh yeah, the water turns pink. Come on, guys. Let's not keep the people waiting for too long. Who's gonna be the first brave soul? As soon as one goes in there, the rest of them all pile on in there, so we just gotta wait for that first one. There we go, that white one seems to be taking the reins. Oh, there we go. There we go. They definitely want a shower. It's fun to sit here and watch them take their bath. They'll sit in there after they're done. There's always a few that just sit in there for about half an hour, just kind of relaxing in the water. But the water actually changed color back to clear as soon as birds got in there, so as you can see, they're pretty much all piling on there, and these guys are jealous, but they'll get theirs once they're done. I only have one of these pans. I should have bought two. So let me see if I can get a little closer. Will they let me open it? Nah, I don't want to disturb them too much. Another good thing with this floor that I have in there is I can just set the bath down there and let them do their thing, and all the water drains between those boards. So yeah, as you can see there, if this bath was twice the size of what it is, it would still be too small. But yeah, I'm just really happy and really proud of how well they're doing. So I want to thank all of you guys for watching. Big shout out to all the subscribers, all the flyers, all the viewers out there. I appreciate it. Definitely makes having pigeons a little bit more fun when I'm able to share it with you guys and talk back and forth. So I want to thank you, and yeah, I'll let them do their thing. I'm actually in the process of washing some nest bowls and stuff. They've been sitting in here for a couple hours now since I left. So, and it looks like it's going to start raining pretty soon again, so good timing all around, I feel like. So I'll let them do their bath, and I will talk to you guys in the upcoming days. Have a good weekend.